So we had the most awesome plans. Basically, you know how we've had real luck with our strawberries? We've had some awesome strawberry seasons, but our garden's not massive, and I want to grow some peas and beans this year, so I kind of need the bed they're in. But that's okay. We had this brilliant idea. We thought we'll build some vertical pallet kind of strawberry planter things and use that, and then we'll get our bed back. Awesome idea. Oh, I was on YouTube, I was doing all my research. Kate came up with this fantastic design that was going to offer us loads of space for growing the strawberries, but not take up too much space in the garden, and was going to act as a kind of privacy barrier baffle thing between us and our neighbours, because our seated areas are quite close together, you know, and it's a bit weird. Everyone's at home in lockdown and it kind of feels a bit funny. Oh, best. Oh, I was so excited. So we had a whole weekend of DIY stuff, you guys know, because we started it off sorting out the raised bed covers. Oh, it was going to be good. And it was going really great. So we got all the beds done. You've seen the video. We've got them all reinforced. And we did that in the morning. In the afternoon, the weather changed. Don't get me wrong, it had been really cold in the morning. Yeah, so we got the raised beds all sorted, but it was cold. I mean, geez. Winter in Scotland is not generally, or at least here in this bit of Scotland, it's not generally that awful hideous cold. It's wet, it's horrible wet and cold. But that morning it was freezing cold, like painfully cold. So, you know, we came in at lunchtime and we had some hot soup and got warmed up a bit. And then we went out after lunch to start on the strawberry planters. Oh, it was painful. Okay, we've been in, had lunch, so job 2 for this afternoon is new strawberry planters, and we're going to use these pallets to do them. There's loads of these type of videos online. Kate's come up with her own idea for a bit of the garden we want to put it in, so we're regretting going in for lunch now, because now we're really cold because we've been indoors. We're doing our best. And we got halfway through the planters and it was just so painfully cold we just had to quit for the day. Plant here. 3. So it was fine, because we thought we'll go out and we'll finish it tomorrow. It's fine. We'll just go in, we'll have a nice afternoon indoors. If you follow us on social media, you saw we spent the afternoon having fun doing some model making. But yeah, that didn't happen. Next day, not only was it even colder and horrendous, but over the course of the next few days, this happened. 14 inches of snow. We got 14 it's crazy. The garden was just completely blanketed, so everything stopped. So bang went my idea for the video, which we will hopefully get the planters done and get it finished and show you guys all of that stuff. I say hopefully, we will eventually. But it also gave me another conundrum, and it's this. The strawberry plants came. So let me just do this, right now. I know you guys, you're like me, live plants in the mail. I need to get them planted. Hopefully I can alleviate your worry today, but to do that, I will meet you in the greenhouse. See you there. Yeah, so in the greenhouse, because, right, let's empty this. So, live strawberry plants. Now, you guys are probably right now going, why did you order plants? You've got strawberry plants. What's the issue? We did have strawberry plants. But like I say, we want to reuse that bed, so I took all the plants out, and looking at them, I just decided that they're looking a wee bit poorly, a bit straggly. Basically, I'm like you guys, it gave me an excuse where I thought, let's try new plants. Kate doesn't know that bit though, she thinks they were looking really poorly. So what I've done is, I have got two different types of strawberry plants here. One of which is a brand new bit of fun that I've never done before. So I have got Everbearer Albion, and I'll tell you the other one in a second. Basically, normal strawberry plant, it's got quite a decent season, so it'll start giving me strawberries quite early on, same as I'm used to, and last for a wee bit. The other one is a bit exciting. It's called Pineberry. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit fun. This is a whole new thing, and I'm going to put out a thank you to Baron Wolf, who bought us some coffees. You guys will know the name. Baron's really active on here and on our Facebook community. He bought us some coffees, and I used the coffee pennies so that I could buy these plants, so that I could have a bit of a test with you guys and introduce you to a new variety. So Pineberry, this is for you, Baron. But basically, they're a white strawberry, not red, white. But also, apparently, they're called Pineberry because apparently the flavour's a bit like pineapple. Sounds weird as all hell, but I thought, let's give it a go, it'll be fun. So, anyways, I digress. I was saying earlier on about the whole panic. You've got these live plants, and the whole worry of we don't have the bed ready to put them in, all that kind of thing. But strawberries, it is okay. Strawberries, you've seen me, I leave my strawberries out in winter on the bed, and I know a lot of you guys were worried about that, but the strawberry plants are actually dormant at this time of year, okay? So, although I don't want to leave them in the box until spring, obviously, I don't have to worry too much and panic too much the way I would if I had bought plants in maybe spring or summer, okay? So all I'm going to do, for obvious reasons, everything just went out the window with my plans. So instead, I'm just going to put these guys in some seed trays with some compost and leave them in here until we're ready to get them out. Now, before I did that, came in the post, obviously. I don't know the conditions these have been kept in. So I did my usual that I always do with plants before bringing them out here, because obviously it's cold out here. They have spent time in a cold part of the house, and then I've been bringing them in and out just to get them acclimatised a little bit. Not proper the way I would do it during sort of spring, summer with baby plants that are live, but just so they don't get too much of a shock. But it's, yeah, no big drama. So, this is just my standard potting mix. It's staying out here, so I haven't sterilised it. It is literally just to give the strawberries a wee home for just now. So, when you buy your strawberry plants, okay, or bare root plants, this is what it means. They come like this. They're not in pots or bags, they're not in soil. They are literally just the plant, okay? So there you go. So just get rid of anything that might be broken or dead. And literally it is about just keeping them safe. They're obviously not going to live in here, they're just in here to keep them safe. I'm just covering the rootstock, that's literally all, just to stop them getting damaged. Everything's all covered up and nice and safe in a wee blanket of compost or potting mix. All I'm going to do now is just put them in a wee propagator. It's just really, at the minute, it's just keeping things safe, looking after it. It doesn't need heaps of effort. If you don't have a greenhouse, don't panic, okay? You can keep these indoors. It's just about covering the roots with a wee bit of potting mix, compost, whatever, just to stop them getting kind of, basically keep the roots away from the elements, the light, the cold, that kind of thing. That's it. No dramas. And that's all. So all my plans for the garden and what I was doing and the video even just all went right out the window, but we got some really pretty snow and my plants will be fine, so it's not the end of the world. Right, okay. There's not a whole heap I can do today in the garden, so I'm going to go back indoors and finish my coffee. See you guys.